iPhone 12 Pro Max, which is what I have, and here are the dimensions. So the height 6.33, width is 3.07. So go back here. That was 6.33 and 3.07. So as you can see, this is technically the dimensions of the phone that I have, right? As we know, there's going to be a cutout on that iPhone, like right up in here. I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. We're going to do a simple design. I don't know if you all just noticed, when I highlighted this, it shows me both of my layers over here, and we can see kind of how this fits, right? So I'm good with the placement, and I'm going to just go ahead and print it. Okay, y'all, so here we have our printed image. Okay, for the Chanel piece that we just did, the sublimation on 8.5 by 11. You can do whatever you want to do. Those measurements that we used from the iPhone website were pretty spot on. They came in a case like this. So this is the Innosub USA iPhone 12 Pro Max. Okay, and so it looks like this, and this is kind of put in this way. So you just kind of pop this out, and when after we're done sublimating, we're going to peel this and piece it all together. They also sent me the 12 mini and the 12 Pro. Okay, I'm going to say that because no one else have those sizes here, but just in case we do. And I actually thought that this white trim was really cute. This white trim was really cute, but I don't have a size for that. So at any rate, y'all, so now you guys, we have the white part on the sublimation, and we're going to take some heat tape. I keep saying this every video, but girl, we all know I need me a little a tape dispenser. So I'm just gonna take my little Cricut tool, which is good for anything to like pick up an edge, and we're gonna take it over to the heat press. I'm going to press it this side down so the top of my heat press will touch this, and I have it at 390 degrees for 85 seconds. Okay, don't forget your butcher paper, y'all. Okay, so this will go into mine just like so. I'm using the Koala sublimation paper. I use this and the A1. I also use Printer's Jack sublimation paper, and I like them all, so I continue to use them. Matter of fact, I'll flip it this way down. It'll go on a heat press just like this. I want the heat plate to directly be touching the sublimation paper. Okay, so I'll see you guys back here in 85 seconds. Okay, y'all, 85 seconds is up. You're gonna grab this paper, and you know it's hotter than the mud. All right. So as we can see, there's our print. Flip it over. That's the excess ink. That's why you always want to have your sublimation, or excuse me, have your butcher paper down. You know this is pretty hot, especially when it's metal. It's already hot, y'all, when you use like cloth. So be very, very careful. So yeah, y'all, what's been going on, honey? It is February 2021. Girl, time is flying right on past us. Here's how it looks. You'll take, I could have centered this a little bit more to the left, but imagine the possibilities you can do with your template that's sticky. Okay, it's like, it's very sticky. It don't stick to my finger, but it's sticky if you touch it. All right, so let me lift it up.
Mom, let me take the left.
And look.
Oh, it looks so nice.
You just press it in there like that.
It looks so nice, Mom.
It looks so nice. Thank you.
My sister's color.
So it could have helped to like center it a little bit more. So that's all me.
That's fine. That's fine. That's okay.
Caleb, girl, my son, girl, get somebody like him on your team. But yeah, y'all, so like I said before, this is from a company called Innosub USA. This was a really good product. Okay, here is their website. I'm going to leave the link below. Very reasonable, very affordable pricing. And you guys, you can really customize phone cases like however you want. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye.